In place of my usual tips pick series, I've decided to try my hand at Fantasy Challenge, a brand new game mode starting this weekend. Each game week you select a new 15-player squad from scratch, and can include up to 5 players from each club instead of the usual 3. Scores will be reset at the start of each game week, and prizes will be won on a weekly basis. Unlimited budget is the challenge for Gameweek 30, which means managers can ignore the usual restrictions of sticking to a £100 million budget. Here's my selection. The joint highest scoring goalkeeper in fantasy this season, Fulham's Bernd Leno has kept clean sheets in 2 of the last 3 game weeks, and faces a Sheffield United side with a league-low 2 goals scored across their last 4 matches. No defender has attempted as many shots as Pedro Porro this season, and only Burnley and Sheffield United have fashioned fewer chances on the road than Luton. Set to deputise for the injured Alexander-Arnold against Brighton, Connor Bradley has impressed with 3 assists and a goal in 6 outings since Gameweek 21. He trails only Gusto, Doughty and Robertson for attempted assists per game in that time among defenders. Pictured back in training ahead of a home tie with Burnley, Malo Gusto has claimed 2 assists in 4 matches since Gameweek 24. He's created a joint leading total of 3 big chances in that time among defenders. A player I'm nervous about losing on my wildcard in the main game, James Maddison has played a hand in 4 goals in 7 appearances since returning from an ankle injury. No teammate has carved out as many as his 13 attempted assists in that time. Amassing 3 assists and 2 goals in 5 matches since returning from the Asian Cup in Gameweek 24, Son Heung-min has fashioned the leading 5 big chances. Luton have conceded a league-high 22 goals in their last 8 matches. Cole Palmer continued his impressive home form against Newcastle before the international break. The emerging Chelsea talisman has scored in each of his last 5 starts at Stamford Bridge, ahead of a visit from Burnley on Saturday. Back on the scoresheet in his last 2 matches in all competitions, fit again Mohamed Salah bagged 4 goals and 2 assists across his last 5 Premier League starts. Liverpool have scored a league-best 38 goals in home matches this season. A brace against Spurs in his last outing takes in-form Rodrigo Muniz to 7 goals in 7 game weeks. Only Haaland has taken more shots in that time among forwards, while only Watkins and Haaland can improve on his 6 big chances. I've come to terms with selling Ollie Watkins in the main game, with no double game weeks and a tough end of season run from Gameweek 31. But before then is a favourable home tie with Wolves, who've kept just 1 clean sheet in 7 matches. The Aston Villa striker has notched 2 goals and 3 assists in his last 5 outings at Villa Park. Nicholas Jackson has stepped up his consistency with returns in 4 successive matches in all competitions. His average of 1.3 big chances per 90 minutes at home this season only trails Haaland, Darwin and Isak among forwards with at least 450 minutes played. On the bench, Bournemouth shotstopper Neto faces an Everton side that have scored a league-low 3 goals in their last 5 matches. Ranking top among midfielders for shots in the box since Gameweek 22, Luis Diaz has bagged 3 goals and 2 assists in 7 outings. Attack-minded Fulham left-back Anthony Robinson has found 3 assists in the last 7 game weeks, where only Malo Gusto can improve on his 3 big chances created among defenders. And Diogo Dalot offers a secure route into Man United's backline ahead of a meeting with Brentford, who are without a win in 6 matches, losing 5. So I haven't actually taken advantage of the unlimited budget, instead opting to avoid premium picks from Man City and Arsenal who face each other on Sunday. But let me know your thoughts on these picks and on the new game mode in the comments below, and be sure to check out the rest of my Gameweek 30 content if you haven't already.